Once upon a time in a realm where magic whispered through ancient trees and mythical beasts roamed free, there lived a young woman named Laila. Laila was no ordinary maiden. Her spirit was as wild and untamable as the griffin, her hair as fiery as a dragon's breath, and her heart pure as the first snowfall. From the time she could walk, Laila had explored every nook and cranny of her village, befriending stray animals and weaving tales of daring adventures with the local children. But her spirit yearned for more than the placid life of the village. She longed to see the world beyond the horizon, to feel the wind beneath her wings, and the earth beneath her feet as she soared through the skies like the griffins that nested on the distant mountains. One day, Laila's wish was granted when a majestic griffin landed before her, its white feathers gleaming in the sun, its golden eyes filled with wisdom and kindness. The griffin spoke to her, its voice echoing with the strength of the mountains, and offered her a place on its back for a ride on the winds. Overjoyed, Laila climbed onto the griffin's back and they took off into the azure expanse above the tree line. As they flew, the griffin told Laila stories of faraway lands, of talking trees and mischievous fairies, of trolls under bridges and giants in the clouds. Laila listened with wide eyes and a heart full of wonder, her spirit soaring with the griffin through the boundless canvas above. But soon, the griffin began to tire and it was time for them to rest. As it searched for a suitable spot to spend the night, Laila noticed a clearing below and cried out, "Look! A cottage made of twigs and leaves. We could rest there." The griffin agreed, and they landed softly in the clearing. Laila hurried to open the door, but it was locked. She knocked timidly, and when no one answered, she knocked again, louder this time. Still, no one answered. Just then, the griffin nudged her, its eyes filled with concern. Laila understood. She had been so engrossed in her own wishes and dreams that she had not noticed the darkness that now enveloped the clearing. The playful shadows had become sinister, the whispering wind a menacing growl. They were not alone. Suddenly, a voice emerged from the darkness, raspy and cruel. "Who's there? Who dares disturb my slumber?" Laila and the griffin exchanged a worried glance. The cottage, once a symbol of rest, now loomed before them like a hungry beast ready to devour all who entered. Fear threatened to consume Laila, but she remembered the griffin's tales of bravery and drew strength from them. She stepped forward, her voice shaking slightly, and said, "We meant no harm, great beast. We only wished to rest our weary wings for the night." A guttural laugh echoed from within the cottage, and the door burst open, revealing a creature more terrifying than Laila could have imagined. Its eyes burned with an eerie green fire. Its teeth glistened like daggers in the firelight, and its claws scraped against the wooden floor, sending shivers down Laila's spine. Despite its ferocious appearance, its eyes held a hint of sadness, and its movements a strange sort of weariness. With a heavy heart, Laila realized that this was no ordinary beast, but a creature cursed to live in this form, forever trapped by a wicked enchantment. Determined to help break the curse, Laila approached the beast, ignoring the griffin's worried cries. As she reached out to touch its snarling face, the beast recoiled, but not in anger, in fear. In that instant, Laila knew that kindness and understanding, not brute force, were the weapons she needed. And so began Layla's extraordinary journey to befriend the beast, to understand its sadness, and ultimately to break the curse that had trapped it within the lonely cottage walls. For Layla was no ordinary girl. Her heart, as pure and brave as the first snowfall, knew no bounds when it came to helping those in need. No matter how scary or different they might seem.